All righty. Teyana, it is such a pleasure to speak with you. Been watching your career for a minute and just enjoying everything you've been doing. So very proud of you right now.
Thank you
Uh,
so much. I love your shirt.
well, thank you, thank you. It was a custom job.
I like
So
that. Movie after
thank
another.
now, Tiana, you've had a powerful run, as I indicated at the beginning, over the last several years, from films like The Book of Clarence to All's Fair, and what you're doing now, and now One Battle After Another. What connects you to all these women?
Mm. I mean, that's a good question. I've noticed that I've been given so many complex characters. I think that I enjoy layers. I enjoy also like pushing myself.
Right.
I think complex characters are really, really hard to play. But I enjoy the push. I enjoy the work. I enjoy disciplining myself to make sure that I am showing up for these women in a way that I'm, hired to do. And it's therapeutic for me as well. I get to tap into certain sides of myself and pour in to that outlet, you know?
Now, your work has always blended strength and sensitivity. How do you find that sweet spot between power and vulnerability in your roles?
Mm. Well, what I do is I'm very, very big on color coordinating my layers. I
Mhm.
think that's something very important. I started that when I did 1001.
Right.
And yeah, Inez was very, very, she was another one that was complicated, And I was like, okay, I need to color coordinate this. So I'm able to just flip the switch. And that's the great thing about me being a multitasker. You know what I'm saying? And I think that with Perfidia, she was even more complex. So just taking the things that work for me, that's like, okay, cool. In order to flip this switch in a split of a second, let me color coordinate this because one word can be one color, the next word can be a completely different color. So
Gotcha.
it's like, how do we do that? And it's all just been through, I'm just such a structure person where I have to have structure and I'm a visual person. So if I know, okay, cool, I need to turn this color on this line or this color on this line, it makes it easier for me to navigate the layers of the character.
I got you. Now, in your current film, what did it allow you to show audiences that we haven't seen from you before?
Hmm. I feel like it allowed people to see, my range and where I can go, especially in these characters that are so complicated and nuanced. I think it's important because like even though I may not agree with a lot of the decisions that Perfidia make,
Right.
I still seen little parts of me in every woman that was in that movie. Whether it was Deandra, Willa, Perfidia. I know what navigating postpartum depression feels like. I know what being in survival mode feels like. So being able to drain some of that stuff into this character was amazing. And again, like I said earlier, it was really um, therapeutic. And I love the fact that people get to see that. Like, and I think that's why, like, the letter at the end was so important. It's the most vulnerable we hear Perfidia, this rebel, this hothead, to hear her like that, to hear her ask Willa those questions and to understand that those are all questions that she wanted someone to ask her, all things that she wanted to experience. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what makes it so dope. I love the fact that I'm able to go from so high to so low to so vulnerable to so cold. Like I love playing in those layers and flowing through those layers.
Well, Tiana, it looks like my time is up. Hopefully, I will see you during the award season. Keep on doing what you're doing. So very proud, as I said, of you, of watching all the that you're doing, all range that you're exhibiting in all these characters.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, Tim.
All right, you
Appreciate you.
take care, Tiana.
Thank you.